My name is Sam. I'm your fairy godmother and blah, make a wish now. Just a random idea XD. At first I wanted to draw Maddie in a different situation, but then I decided to use Sam, because it would be funnier. I hope you like it. Vintage and Sam as Tinkerbell? That's funny. Demon Hero 90 this would be Sam getting actual consequences to her actions. Kyla, this would be funny. Use adage in BRXD Hero comics. She would probably say start by wishing for someone to replace me. Danny 2 Zealand 1 it's funny. Timmy must thinking how he get an angry fairy godmother. Good job. Streakles 9000 Sam looks lovely as Tinkerbell Austria man ha. Even when Sam hates it she looks cute in this outfit. Antonio Alexis Ubertishilrigit Sam's just mad because of what they made her wear, but yes it is hella funnier. Jada 310 yes a million times yes. Harris Talker is crazy, but hilarious. Pussies 19 I love this. LOL Initial Dream 8250 LOL Demmer that would be great. If Sam guest starred in an episode as a temp fairy for Tummy great pick Revan 005 funny idea. To Jogo I to Timmy, wow, and I thought Vicky was bad to be around, blink okay, she's still worse. Vicky bursts in with a chainsaw. Vicky, say goodbye. Twerp wait a second, who's the dweeb in the stupid fairy outfit? A friend of yours? Sam the name's Sam. But you can refer to me as the girl who's gonna grind you into dust. Tommy, wish for something destructive. Timmy, actually, my name's Sam, just wish it to me okay, I wish for a flamethrower. Sam done poops up a flamethrower. Vicky, oh, please, been there, use that. Sam incinerates Vicky. Vicky, runs away. Sam, yeah that's right, run, you little baby. And if you ever call me a dweeb again, I'll put you in a guillotine, and cut rope myself to me. Wow, I might want to keep you for more than a week. Sam, yeah, don't push it, kid. Now are you gonna make a wish or what? Prayer Girl 1 Plur Timmy Troll 36 Love at Syndra 3601 ROFLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLLL If I use this for my group's banner slither. JaviDLuffy, okay, you can. Picture 123 Why is she dressed like Tinkerbell? JaviDLuffy, because it's a fairy parody. Satsuki Fujin, wow, I laughed so hard I nearly died laughing at this. This is great. Though, I feel I should retaliate for my near death here. JaviDLuffy, I'm glad you liked it. Flashlight 237 Nintendo Star Night Sam as Tinkerbell. Oh god, Brainstormer 623 someone write a fanfic about this. JaviDLuffy, someone already did it. Look at the other comments and you'll find it. Hanajima Achahawat, if indeed. Good work. Fluffy, actually, it's Tinkerbell's outfit with Niao Snickers. I can already see a story forming here. Timmy decides things are getting boring, even with him wishing most of his way, so he wishes that he had a random fairy godparent, but someone who was a human, because he knows everyone already from Fairy World, and that they have a crash course in being a fairy, before Timmy becomes their godchild. Also, that Cosmo, Wanda, and Pooh get a week of vacation to wherever they want, while Timmy gets to become acquainted with his temporary godparent. Meanwhile in Amity Park, Danny, Sam, and Tucker meet at Danny's house in the basement to see the new invention Jack and Maddie have created. Jess is meanwhile off studying at Dimsdale University on loan as it were to teach how to give speeches. The invention was one of Jack's loose concepts. Maddie went along with it because it looked not only very similar to the Ghost Zone portal, but also because she actually lost to Jack in a bet they had going, whether or not there was such a ghost called the Boogeyman. Jack bet that he wasn't anything like a ghost and Maddie bet he was. After a dive into the Ghost Zone to talk to Clockwork about the history of things that humans fear, he informs them that he saw them coming and that Jack is correct. The Boogeyman is not a ghost, it is a child's story that was told children to scare them into doing things from chores to taking really bad tasting medicine. So, now she had to build one of his original ideas. As far as it goes, however, this one, to Maddie's surprise, turned out pretty good. Jack, alright, who wants to go in first to see what this contraption can do? As if the god of bad luck had hurt him, the ghost popped out of the Ghost Zone. It was I am the box ghost. And with this huge supply of cubic containers, I shall box the world. Danny right. This'll take me 1 sec. He changed into Danny Phantom and took off to fight the box ghost. However, he had the spectral energy neutralizer, which no one saw coming. Danny was stuck, so his parents stepped in to fight. However, since finishing the new portal thing, there were loads of boxes everywhere in the lab. At one point, one of the boxes knocks Sam into the new portal device after said device had been activated to try. Since it picks a random place to send the one whom wishes to travel, she was, of course, at the exact moment of the wish, suddenly whisked away to a crash course ferry training facility. Since she was of human size, they stuck their backup outfit on her, complete with wings and a crown. She was handed the wand, and in all of 30 seconds had went from the Fenton basement to Fairy World for a crash course in being a godparent, with no obvious way of dealing with these shadows, floating things that call themselves fairies. She decided to sit through it, since this wasn't the first time she ended up somewhere odd after defeating the box ghost 15 minutes later, and freeing Danny. They all looked at the portal. Danny, alright, time to go get Sam. Oh no, Maddie, you have no idea where she might have ended up. Danny, that's why I have to go after her. Tucker, don't sweat it, she's safe. Jack, how do you know that? Tucker, she was wearing the Fenton phones. My dad has a GPS that'll find her. Just got to plug into the Fenton mainframe, as he does so. I need a passkey to connect to it. Maddie, don't worry, I'll oh no, in the fight, my passkey must have been knocked off. Check mine too. Everyone start looking. As they looked, a whole hour has passed and now Sam was on the quick testing portion of the course. Random fairy instructor, alright, as soon as I saw go, the dummy godchild will appear and it will make a wish. Your job is to grant it by waving your standard issued wand. Ready, go. A dummy popped out of the floor and then it said in a pre-recorded voice, I wish for a hula hoop, and so Sam waved the wand. Thinking of a green hula hoop that lights up in the dark, and it appeared around the dummy. Random fairy instructor, alright, next you'll be tested for flight. When I say go, you'll fly up, and the ground will disappear beneath your feet. Ready, go. She was already floating, because she was used to Danny carrying her. Random fairy instructor, okay, final test. With use of the spare fairy outfit, you must transform yourself into something inconspicuous before dummy adults enter the room, so they won't know that you are even there. Turning invisible does not count. I will not be warning you. When the test starts, he then poofed out. She decided to become a hat rack, since the room hid everything, but that within moments, on a rail leading into the room she was hiding in, an adult-like dummy came in and said, "Is there anyone there?" After it made looking motions, it said goodbye and left Sam. Okay, I may have been here for about 2 hours now, but that was the creepiest thing I've seen yet, and I've seen some pretty creepy stuff. Random fairy instructor yet. We've been meaning to replace that. Congrats, you are now a temporary fairy godparent. Here's your license and diploma. Have a nice godparenthood. And with that, she was handed a book that said the rules, and she was poofed to the child in need of a temp fairy. Timmy Turner, as luck would have it, though, moments before her arrival, Timmy helped Wanda Cosmo pack. Wanda, are you sure you're gonna be okay, kiddo? Timmy, hey, don't worry about me. You guys deserve this family time with poop, 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 poop. Timmy, besides, it's just for a week. I want you guys to have fun. It'll be a great break for the both of us. You guys a break from my wishing, and me a break from monotonousness. Wanda, well, alright, sport, but if you ever need anything, just call Cosmo. Come on, poof. Daddy's gonna show you how to surf on a shark. Wanda, don't you dare start without me. Bye, Timmy, and in a poof, she was gone. Timmy then stood there for all of 5 seconds before Sam showed up. She looked about the rather common little boy's room and spied Timmy. He walked up to her and said, "Timmy, hi, my name's Timmy Turner, and I'm your godchild. Your job is to grant my wishes." Sam was irked that she was shoved into this so suddenly and that Danny was taking forever to find her. She picked him up from behind the shirt and says, "Sam, my name is Sam, I'm your fairy godmother, and blah, make a wish now, then I can go back to where I came from. I might just post this as a story, once I can work out a plot that is." 19. You should write this into a fanfic. What you already wrote an amazing JaviDLuffy. Thanks for the fic. I'm glad you like the picture. Next, Grand Chris. Oh, this won't end well. Pluck this CD. Sam is very pissed. Maybe she lost her bet or something. JaviDLuffy, maybe a bet with her creator. Mecha Kito Oni I Chan. Funny Joker Girl 129. Sam is one fairy you don't want to mess with, and the very idea of Sam being a fairy is so funny. I don't blame her for being in a grumpy mood. Jim Carey Dude 19. That's hilarious. Sam looks cute and grown. This should do something like that as an episode instead of making the stupid real-life movie. JaviDLuffy, that's a good idea. Toon grown. Yup. A Danny Phantom Fairly Odd Parents crossover. So Domino XD. This is hilarious, Javi. Nice job.